Y'all, back with another one. Coming live, been a minute. Been going through the spiritual revelations. Y'all understand? Later on down, when y'all get to the studying, that's what I do this for. You know what I'm saying? Study the frequency, study the energy. You know, learn how to read. You know what I mean? Not just on paper and things like that, but mentally, people, human beings, right? You know what I'm saying? Be able to read emotions and goddamn. To get close to nature, you know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta step out your comfort zone, you know what I mean? And me, personally, stepping out my comfort zone, stepping away from all the America bullshit, like, it's kind of crazy. I'm gonna give y'all the inside scoop on some real shit. For me to be a real spiritual man, or for me to just be a thorough spirit, a pure soul, right? With a lot of insight, right? And a lot of experience, you know, a lot of gathering. I made this a collection. My whole life is a collection of a lot of data, a lot of actions, you know what I'm saying? A lot of feelings, things like that. And I know there's other people out here that's influencing and doing it their way, but this is coming from a person that really went through the experience. I actually went through the transformation, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Believe it or not, this is not a theory. I believe this is the truth, but it's definitely my truth. I was born a God. I was born peaceful and loving and happy. I was born like that. You get what I'm saying? I had to discover, like I'm Christopher Columbus, what the fuck is on this land? You get what I'm saying? Obviously, we're not from this planet. Obviously, if you're looking into yourself while you're listening, right? You listening on the inside of your ear. So what I'm saying, what I'm putting out here on this platform through this camera, you did. So yo, let y'all get that whole scoop, man. You feel me? And the people that know me in real life, y'all know what I'm talking about, what I'm up to. Share with the friend, man. Tell these folks to subscribe. I got the keys to this. I got the keys to the street. Got the key to nature, man. Got the key to like being solid, being honest and fruitful. You know, being generous and genuine, but not too giving. You know what I mean? Learning through the experiences, really. Going through the mental war. You know what I'm saying? Going through that psychological warfare. Going through that mental war. Bro, even had to go through the goddamn, I had to go through the women war. You feel me, bro? I had to go through that too, for sure. You know what I'm saying? I had to open my soul some more. You feel me? I was already open as you could be, as far as being a spirit in a body. You get what I'm saying? It's times in my life, like, I always knew I was a spirit, and this was my temple and my body. But the more I learned, the more I grew, and I understood, and the more knowledge I seek, I realized that, like, I'm a whole different type of specimen, dude. Like I'm completely inside the body. I don't think I ever been outside of it, unless it was like something violent, or maybe, you know what I'm saying, or too much alcohol, like, you know, too much tequila maybe, or like, you know what I mean, violence, like, you know, street activities, sex, get out my body. You know what I'm saying, shit like that. But everything else is pretty much inside, and it's very secure. So if we're gonna use the word correctly, you can say, all right, I'm secure within. God, I'm damn well ain't the other way. And we know what that word is. That's why I can't even mention it. But yeah, complete, man. And everything started on the inside. You know what I'm saying? Whichever way you want to start first. You can start with your heart, you can start with your brain. Bro, you can go healthy. It's so many different ways you can go about it. You can do so many different ways to respect yourself and your soul. Respect you. Respect what you got going. Yeah. You know what you're doing out here. See what I do with my magic and my power, because I understood my power early. Through just trying different stuff. Testing all my theories. Everything I learned, I tested it in real life. Like, literally. And I can prove it too. I still can. But that's a whole nother story. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, I just want to give y'all some insight. And then I want to tell y'all, if y'all folks need to really work on y'all liver, you know what I mean? Because we all know why. You know, and it ain't just about drinking. This is about taking care of your organs entirely, seriously. You must go back and go through the science. I don't know if you was an intelligent person in school or whatever, but you're gonna have to go back through all the goddamn core classes. You're gonna have to do it as an adult though. I'm not talking about no school. I'm talking about apply this shit in real life. You know what I'm saying? To yourself. You're gonna have to learn how to talk to yourself. You're gonna have to learn how to receive. You're gonna have to learn how to give and teach. You're gonna have to learn how to goddamn die and come back. I'm talking about on the inside. Like, you know how folks be like, I'm dead on the inside, or like, I'm heartless. You can always revive that. That's not something to stay stuck. You can always change that. People just lazy. People are lazy. People would rather chase a check and chase another human being than chase themselves. This is my whole point. Chasing God. You are God. It's inside you though. You can't, like, folks don't get this shit, man. God is inside me. That's why I'm like this. All that aggression come from the street stuff. All this aggression come from heartbreaks. You know, street hitting lit, robbing, and stealing. Goddamn, the government, America as a whole. We're not in the right place, bro. We in a country that don't give a fuck. And I'm standing on this shit, bro. Y'all really passionate about this shit. Been talking about this shit forever. I don't have to tell y'all about stuff y'all can learn yourself, like the chakras. I mean, I could, but I ain't got to do like what these other influencers are doing. Cause I'm pretty sure they not living like that in real life. Outside of just the help part, most of these spiritual influences, even though we a collective, right? Some of us are very rare and different. Like we're really not from this planet. We're really, like, some of us separated from the body anyway. Like, we were born like this. Some people had to become this way. You get what I'm saying? So, like, I ain't gonna lie, sometimes, like, how it is now, with the internet wave, it's kind of weird. Cause I was on this shit before anybody ever thought about this shit. The real conscious folk been on this shit, and I'm only 25. Imagine if it's a nigga like 10 years older than me that was on it when he was first, like born. And he first started learning shit, and he got in tune with himself that quick. Like, outside of everything else, the women, the fun in school, the skipping. I'm talking about the learning, bro, all that shit, the food, you know what I'm saying? Once you get all that shit out the way, you realize, bro, me, not my body, right? You know what I'm saying? And I've been trying to get this through a lot of people's heads. And then the power of understanding, right? You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna break this down to different videos, but the power of understanding is so goddamn serious. It's a commitment. It's a commitment to your brain. And let me explain. It's a commitment to being patient with a person. Understanding how someone really, like, I can't use the word to explain the definition. So how about it? All right. To be patient with another person, another human being, really, you know, and to listen closely